Hey YouTubers, thanks for coming back. Glad to see you. Just a little bit of an update on the Star Wars display room. I'll show you what I can right now that I've finished without breaking too much of the surprise of the display room. I had a little bit of an incident where a bookshelf that was very obviously carrying more weight than it should have decided to not carry that weight anymore. So there was an incident in the room where I actually had to let this bookshelf dismantle itself in pieces rather than toppling and breaking into glass cases. So I had to deal with sifting through a mountain of books and Star Wars figures and things like that without hopefully anything got damaged. Thankfully, nothing except for the bookcase got damaged. But I had to go get a new bookcase, shuffle things around the room, which offered me the opportunity to do things anyway the way I wanted to. So a little bit of a serendipitous event there, but this is what became of it. I decided to decorate the top of the room, of the top of the walls near the ceiling, with the complete first releases of the 90s Power of the Force figures in order, orange cards through the green cards. So I got those up and running, so I can show you them, but I'm not going to show you anything else in progress yet. I'll wait until that's done. So here we go. Yeah, got up there, and I'm going to eventually type in or put little pieces of a sticker or something below each section as far as release dates. May of '95 is when these first started coming out, and then the next wave would be, July of '95 and so forth. I just have them going around the rim of the ceiling in order, all the orange cards first, and most of the orange cards I already had originally from when they first came out. I had sold a couple things and sold some of them, but I kept most of them. The green cards are where I ended up having to go buy a little bit more on eBay and kind of get my stock back. But I kept all the orange cards, especially the hard to find ones. So we're going down through the orange cards, and then down here the Shadows of the Empire cards. And yes, there's a black thing in front of the camera, which we'll talk about what that is and where it is and why it's there later. All the way back to the 2-packs, if I can navigate around through here. The IG-88 versus Boba Fett and the Shizor versus Vader 2-packs. And then we keep going around where all the hard to get orange cards are continuing on. And I'll just work my way around here so I don't bump into things and break them. So things that happens when you're redoing a room. So up here, we start where the original run of the orange cards ended with R5-B4, and then the green cards in '97 began with Bossk. And as best I can tell, I guess it doesn't matter. I just enjoy having them, but as best I can tell, the green cards started with the foil sticker, not the regular picture. And a lot of these foil stickers have .00 numbers behind them, and some of the pictures later in the line, like there, like the Scout pilot, or the Scout Walker pilot, has a .00, but he's a printed sticker, not a foil, like 2 wouldn't be right behind him. And we just continue down the line. It's fun to have them up in a view, in the circumference of the entire room. So whenever I'm in here, they're just always in view. And they're, number one, they're just enjoyable to look at. I like the artwork. I like the decorative aspect of it. And it's a constant reminder of when these were coming out, Star Wars was at a fever pitch that I was finally able to really maximize my enjoyment of as an adult with an income. So, young adult, but there it was. I don't have everything. I have up to the complete original release up to Luke in the ceremonial outfit. That was the original wave of the release. Then they started coming out with their second wave or their next wave, which started with Biggs over here in the corner and Vader with the Anakin reveal. And, you know, that line of figures. And I kind of fell out of it at that point for, I don't know what reason, but they just weren't interesting me that much anymore, because I'd already gotten through so many of these cards as a collector, you know, 2 years or more of fighting crowds and trying to fight box pickers at the stores who were getting the special ones for their buddies and getting cards as they came out and so forth. So I didn't really jump too much on it, but I couldn't say no to Biggs. I couldn't say no to Anakin reveal. And the redone Luke with the training, was that the training? Yeah, I can't tell which one that is. Yeah, with the headgear, with the training ball and headgear. And then over here, Ewok, Wicket, and Princess Leia in the Endor dress 2-pack is just so cool. I couldn't say no to it. But, you know, there's other 2-packs and things that and box figures that I have that are boxed up, other like figure collector sets, but nothing that you would hang like an actual just a single figure release. Then the Phantom Menace came out, and Fever Pitch was almost too much at that point, but I couldn't stop myself. You know, the first day, May 4th or 5th or whatever it was, Toys R Us at midnight, I was in line for all of these. These were the first ones that I got, all of them together, because they were the coolest ones. Well, actually, the first 4. Then I got Mace Windu and Ki-Adi-Mundi later. Let me get my arm up here. And where and I've got some other Phantom Menace collectibles that I will have up in the room here when the room's finished. But I was kind of sparse on my Phantom Menace collectibles, and by the way, that's kind of where I stopped. And there's a gap here between the figures. If I end up picking up some more Phantom Menace, I might add them onto there. But yeah, so as the Phantom Menace came around, things just got to another level, and and things went the way they went with the Phantom Menace. They were met with mixed reviews, as it were. I fell into after I saw the Phantom Menace, I fell into the buyer's remorse thing, where I got a couple of these figures and so forth, and the movie sucked and blah, blah, blah. But years went on, and I developed an absolute love for the movie, and I'm glad that I got the things that I got when I did, some of the collectibles that I did, because now they are actually, I can't find them anywhere, or good prices on them. I'm glad I have them. And I watched the Phantom Menace on a regular basis. Attack of the Clones, not so much. Revenge of the Sith, it's all right. But I've just got a lovey soft spot in my heart for Phantom Menace, and that's where that came from. So, you know, I'll probably pick up a few more, just key figures, not everything, not collecting the set, just things that I think are cool, and just complete that opening so I don't have a gap anymore. But that's it for now from the room. Look at what's here. My 80s upright display. I have him powered down for the moment until I'm able to get everything situated. So, you know, I'm itching to play him again. So other than that, that's what's going on in the room, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.